What's up YouTube, it's your boy Pancake Wizard here, and I want to welcome you back to week 5 of the IBA VGC Season 1. So this week we go up against Sunaak. I actually already battled him a few days ago, but I didn't record my little team recap beforehand because I basically rolled home, got ready, and we battled, so I didn't have time to really record this, so I figured I would do it a couple days later, recollect my thoughts. I won't talk or spoil anything about the battle, obviously, but I will say it's a really good one. I hope you enjoy yourself. Make sure you check out Sunaak down below and his side of the battle. I'll post all his links at the top of the description so that you can see his first, and then all the other coaches will be down below. Make sure you show the IBA family some love. I do appreciate it greatly. So we're going to get into the team here in a minute. I just wanted to say thank you guys for so much support on the Draft League content. It is kind of left out of left field considering all we were making before this were like Nuzlocks. So the fact that you guys have been watching and supporting has been really awesome. I've been really enjoying making these. It's been a great break from the Nuzlocke content. I want to have a little update video soon for YouTube again. I know I just made one like a few weeks ago, but right before we started Draft League. But I kind of want to make one again. My headspace is in like a super different area of my life. I just think I need to sit down and talk, even if it's for a couple minutes again, and just make a little video about it. But I don't want to drown this video out with too much update stuff. So let's get into the team. All of the links will be down below for like all the timestamps, I should say. So if you want to skip right to the battles, you can. If you want to watch this, feel free. And I'll be right back, and we'll talk about Sunaak's team, and then we'll go through my team. So, Sunaak has drafted Incineroar, Zapdos, Regirock, Scizor, Tangrowth, Claydol, Galvantula, Gardevoir, Wartortle, Kyurem White, and Colossal Gmax. So he just did a switch for Wartortle and Colossal. So that's like his new switch. He picked them up right before week 4. So if you haven't watched his battle against West, that was his first week that he got to use those. And being a pretty formidable Pokemon, if you let it set up, I really had to plan around that Colossal pick and like switch some things up with my team, make sure I was able to take it out and maybe not get weakness policy. I have some fun strats that I'll talk about here while I go through my team. And then we'll get into the battles. So that's basically it. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Like I said earlier, make sure you check out Sunaak's side of the battle. Go give him a sub. He's a great battler. Everyone in the IBA is awesome, and it's been a lot of fun. We are going up against another newbie to the IBA today, so that's always fun too. Brand new battler to the league, just like we are as a season. We're being inducted in a season 1, but it's not the OG season 1. You know, it's like basically like a redo season 1. So let's get into my team that I'm bringing to combat the Texas Tyrunts here, and then we'll get into the battles. Okay, so as you can see, we are bringing Landorus. We're bringing Jafar again this week, obviously. Basically comes to every single week. It's pretty important. He's a great component to our team. We have an Intimidate user out of him. He's also can be bulky if we need him to. Obviously, this week you can see we're bringing an Assault Vest Landorus with Stone Edge, Earthquake, Superpower, and Knockoff, obviously. A great moveset. And then Adamant, so that I can hit really hard because obviously I'm Assault Vested. And I might as well, if I'm not going to be the fastest thing on the field already, might as well just make it so I hit even harder. If I need to do damage, I'd rather do a lot of damage than no damage. So it's kind of how I look. I'm also running Stone Edge this week instead of Rock Slide so I can get more damage off. Like if I have to hit Colossal or Incineroar, or like anything that I feel like a Stone Edge would be better for. I felt like getting a move on Landorus that wasn't spread damage would be good this week. And then we'll go through my next one, and then I'll talk about my strategy with these two Pokemon. Then we'll move on to like my regular strategy. So I'm also bringing Braviary this week. Basically the same strat as I brought last week. Braviary outspeeds Landorus. Gets Landorus a speed boost, a defense boost, a attack boost, whatever I need for Landorus to kind of sweep if I feel as though it would be useful, I guess. The other thing is that I'm bringing Defiant again, obviously. He doesn't have any... No, he has... Okay, he does. He has like one of the most formidable Intimidate users besides the Pokemon that we have on our team. He has Incineroar, so this is a really good counter to Incineroar with Max Knuckle, Close Combat. I'm running basically all attacking moves this week with Rock Slide, Iron Head, Brave Bird, and Close Combat, just so that like if I do want to bring Braviary to a match, basically I can hit everything on his team super effectively. I'll be able to do a lot of damage, but for the most part, I gotta be honest, Jafar here and Captain are Braviary. I'm not really bringing them to go on the field. I'm bringing them to be like a bait and switch because I've brought them 2 weeks in a row and they've put in hella work 2 weeks in a row. And I think that's awesome. They're great mons, but I have other Pokemon on my team that can also do work. And I want it to basically look like I am relying on Braviary and Landorus to do all the work when I'm really not. So let's get into my first strategy. So let's start with Skeletor. We're running a Choice Spec Skeletor. I team built a little bit with Wes, and we kind of like came to the consensus that Eternatus just wrecks because it does so much damage to everything, especially specs. I can run Modest. I can run a Modest Nature and still if I click a Tailwind, which you'll see later too. If I click Tailwind, then I'll outspeed Max Speed, Steam Engined Colossal. So that was the biggest thing, like running Dynamax Cannon obviously, and then Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, and Shadow Ball to hit and the rest of his team super effectively if I need to. And the fact that I get stab on Sludge Bomb and a stab on Dynamax Cannon is huge. And Dynamax Cannon, just ignoring the fact that they're Dynamax, still does the same amount of damage no matter what, is an amazing move. It's basically just like Behemoth Blade and Behemoth Bash from the dogs. It's a move that's very hard to get around unless you have a fairy type, because my special attack is so high with Eternatus that, to be completely honest, not a lot of things can live unless it's not super effective or it's immune. So that's the biggest reason why I bring especially Flamethrower. Like Flamethrower is really good against like Tangrowth and Scizor. It's fantastic against Scizor if he wants to bring Scizor. It's not really gonna do anything. He hasn't brought Scizor to any battles yet, so I didn't really expect him to bring it. But Flamethrower was kind of there just to scare that Scizor off, because Flamethrower is a fantastic move to have, and that leads into like my first utility mon. So we've got Whimsy again. No more Cotton. Well, Cotton is still around, but we have Whimsy back this week with the eject button. So my strategy is to use eject button on Colossal. He's gonna because I'm sure he'll bring Aqua Gen on War Turtle. If I switcheroo the eject button on the Colossal, it will just switch Colossal out. He won't have his D-Max. He would have already popped his... Well, he wouldn't pop his weakness policy. I'd have his weakness policy, which I could then give to any of my Pokemon if I want to with switcheroo, as well as just being able to mess with other mons. Like whatever he ends up Dynamaxing, I can always switcheroo out and just play around with some fun stuff with eject button. And if for some reason I end up getting fake outed before I take any damage from anything on Whimsicott, any direct damage I should say, that's a free switch in. It's basically like a free U-turn or a free like flip turn or whatever you want to call it, that would allow me to get out of the field, and I can get a free switch without having to switch into damage to one of the bonds that's down later on my team. So that's the big reason. Eject button works both ways, because we're running a bulky Whimsicott again, because obviously Whimsicott doesn't have any moves that do any damage. If I want to counter a mon that I think is going to kill my whole team or it's setting up, I can click Memento, and that's just going to drop it by 2 stages. It kills Whimsicott, but that's fine for me. I have Taunt, obviously, to taunt everything on his team. He doesn't have a Dark type besides Incineroar, so as long as I don't click Taunt on Incineroar, I'll be fine. As well as just setting up the Tailwind, getting that double speed was going to be fantastic to combat the Zapdos. It's really the biggest thing is like Zapdos and the +6 Colossal. So those are the two things that I'm scared of the most in terms of speed, whether or not he ends up bringing the Zapdos or the pops. The Steam Engine will be up to kind of fate to see what happens. But for the most part, I think Tailwind is a really good brain because it's going to give me double speed. And that leads me into one of my free agent swaps. So I ended up picking up Blastoise this week, and I switched our Cinderace. So I know we used Cinderace 1 week. Cinderace got bodied. And then I looked at it, and I for the last couple weeks, I was like, no, don't want to bring it. No, I don't want to bring it. No, don't want to bring it. no, don't want to bring it. You know, I was just like, I just don't want to bring it, because it's like there's no reason for me to bring it. And then I watched Fox's battle, some of Fox's battles with Blastoise, and I went, whoa, Blastoise is a really great support mon. I can also run it as an offensive mon if I want to as well. Has so many moves, and with access to Shell Smash, it's a really good mon, especially because it's my Gigantamax, and that Cannonade's going to get residual. So it's going to be a fantastic Pokemon to bring if I need to. So I ended up picking it up and dropping Cinderace. So we have Bulk, our Blastoise, with the moves Follow Me, Fake Out, Helping Hand, and Icy Wind. Obviously, Icy Wind's just to drop speed, Helping Hand is to double damage, Fake Out is to just, you know, do Fake Out, and Follow Me is just to, if I want to like set something up, or if I want to just make sure that something doesn't take damage, which you'll see next. I'll be able to Follow Me away that damage, whether it be like the Aqua Jet, or whether it be just basically anything, like a Max Quake, and any damage that I think that Bulk can bring is going to be fantastic, because Bulk, he is going to be fully defensive, as well as like max HP. I don't think I have full EVs in anything. Now that I think about it. But the thing about Bulk that I really like is that the Icy Wind is super effective on like Zapdos and like Tangrowth and Claydol. So whether or not it does a lot of damage, it's going to be decent chip on some of the mons unless they're specially defensive, as well as just being able to Helping Hand, Fake Out, and Follow Me literally anything. So that's the reason Bulk series is going to be all just, you know, utility this week, and that leads into the Pokemon that I really wanted to bring. So we got our hands on Luxray. So if some of you guys don't know, Gokey Gamer ended up kind of taking the place of Alex the Dumb as a coach in the IBA and this league. And what ended up happening was he picked up, he wanted to do a bunch of trades and stuff. So I ended up getting a trade off of him. I traded Mesprit for Luxray, because Luxray is basically a discount Arcanine. You get Intimidate, as well as the ability Guts. And what Guts does is if I get, basically, it's going to be anything. Basically, if I get Statused, it pluses my attack by 2. Now, if you get Burned, Burn does the least amount of damage, and it's gonna give me the Guts boost. So I'm currently running a Flame Orb on Luxray, because it's like basically like a free choice item. But I get to switch my moves, and I get to have a lot of fun with it. And Luxray basically just runs through his team, like Wild Charge, Ice Fang, Superpower, and Protect. I can click 2 superpowers before I'm equal at my attack, and I can switch out if I want to. This is like my main Dynamax mon. Basically, if I just Protect turn 1, pop the Flame Orb, I get the free Guts boost, and I get the Protect, so I'm not gonna die. And then I can Follow Me away, I can Tailwind, I can Taunt, I can do whatever I want, and basically gonna set this man up for success. The Pokemon that scares me the most on his team is Kyurem White. Kyurem White can put in a lot of work. So can Zapdos, so can Incineroar with like Intimidate switches and stuff, as well as like if I can't counter Colossal, it's gonna put in a lot of work. So I'm really hoping that my strategies work. My main strategy is Luxray with Whimsicott, Switcheroo, Protect, or Switcheroo Max Knuckle. Basically, then I'll be at +3, and then I'll just kill everything. So that's my main strategy this week. I'm bringing Luxray. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm super excited about it. So yeah, that's going to be my team. That's going to be like what we're going to be doing this week. I hope you're excited for the battle. If you are, make sure you go show Sunaak some love, show everybody in the IBA some love, and I'll catch you back here in a second when we get into the battles. So we just got connected with Sunaak. I'm really hoping that I can play good. Hope I did a team recap before this. Guess we'll find out. As you can see, we're bringing Lando, Braviary, Eternatus, Whimsicott, Blastoise, and Luxray. So we're going to click our team. All right. And let the battle begin. All right, who's he bringing? I'm going to take a picture. Okay. This is pretty much what I expected. The Tangrowth, not as much, but the Colossal War Turtle is definitely coming. So let's take a picture. Honestly, Whimsicott, Simba, game 1. Yeah, Whimsicott, Luxray, game 1. Bring Bulk. And do I want to bring Skeletor, game 1, or Lando? Honestly, I'm leaning more towards Lando. No, I'm going to bring Skeletor, actually. Yeah, alright. Whew, alrighty, here we go. Game 1. I'm really hoping we can pull the dub this week. Hoping for the best here. Alrighty, let's see what he's going to do. Let's see what his plans are. I'm thinking he's either going to lead Incineroar, or he's going to just go straight up for Colossal. Game 1. Okay, alright, alright, this is very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so what we're going to do turn 1 is I'm just going to click Protect. And then I think I'm just going to switch right out into Bulk. I don't want him to see that we have the eject button. So yeah. He might set up a screen here, which is going to be okay. Yep, saw that coming. Trick Room. Interesting. Okay. That's super interesting. Okay. Alright, well... Alright, here's my play then. Do I Helping Hand or do I Fake Out? I'm gonna click Helping Hand and see what we can do here. Because I don't think he's going to have enough oomph to take out... Oh, is he going to double protect this turn? So what does he go out into? Oh, what a switch. What a switch, dude. That's a really interesting switch, actually. Okay, so I'm going to max Hailstorm Hue, and then I'm going to, I want to see if we can kill this thing. That's fine. I wanted to kill this thing anyways. That's rough. That's rough. Does Hail take it out? Ooh, Hail with the KO. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this match. I feel really good about this match, actually. He can just fake out Blastoise, which would be fine. Because now, since he's playing under Trick Room, he's faster than me. But that's okay. So is he gonna go for the Vocal Lift play here, maybe? Yeah, I saw this coming. That's okay. Yeah, it goes for the Vocal Lift play on Luxray for chip. Yep, Luxray for chip. Ooh, he must be bulky. He's a bulky boy. Okay. So my question now becomes, how many more turns of... How many more turns of Trick Room do we have set right now? Only one more of Trick Room. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to click Protect with Simba, and then I'm going to switch out into... If Whimsy takes damage, it's going to be useless. I'm actually not. I'm actually just going to let... Wait, what did I click? Oh, I clicked Protect. Oh, I was so afraid for a second. But that was useless move. That was literally a useless turn. Wow. That was so useless, dude. Oh, I'm so useless. I don't know why. Why did I protect there? Alright, so Trick Room is done. I want to get this thing out of here, and this is how it's gonna happen. Oh, this is how it's gonna happen. I'm gonna put Whimsy out. This is really tough, actually. Oh no, I have to do damage to you. doesn't even matter, dude. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I did so much damage. Oh my gosh, dude, that did so much damage. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is a really simple play for me, actually. If he does click Protect, that will be a problem, so I'm just going to do this. I can't taunt you. I am actually just going to taunt Kagome. Because if he does click Trick Room here, that's fine for me. If he doesn't click Trick Room, then he can't click Trick Room. But if he clicks Protect this turn... Oh. Okay. That's fair. That's fine. Now I'm going to Sludge Bomb right into Kagome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just win here. Oh, we got the poison too. That's going to be rough. You have a Lumberry? A citrus berry. Okay. A Figgy berry. Interesting. Oh, he knocks my specs off. Okay, actually, that's going to be interesting. He knocks my specs off. Let me see something. Skeletor. What's this Pokemon called? Incineroar will say, Intimidate, Pivot. Let's go Dynamax Cannon. I think I'm just going to click Dynamax Cannon then. Yo, okay, we pick up the dub game one. Woo! That one was tough. That one was tough. Really, really, really tough. But we pulled it out. So it's currently 1-0. Whew, okay. Whew. Yes, take the lead card, 100%. Okay. So here's the fun part of, so he's playing around the Simba lead. Which, you know, makes a lot of sense. It's something that I would probably do myself. Alright, I'm gonna try some. I think I'm gonna go same lead. I'm gonna bring Bulk, and instead of Skeletor, I'm gonna bring Jafar, and I just want to see if Jafar can put in work. That's my plan anyways. That's my plan anyways. Can we get our first 2-0 victory this season? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Alright. This was the thing that I planned for originally, actually. So we're going to do this. If he pops it, that's fine. Let's see what happens here. Okay, this is big. Does he click Fake Out or does he click Aqua Jet? If he clicks Aqua Jet, then man, are we in a good spot. He didn't fake me out. Aqua Jet. Oh my gosh, it worked. It worked. Oh. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh man, I feel so bad. I actually feel terrible. What a first turn. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. So, I'm gonna click that. And then I'm going to do this. Okay. Okay. So he's probably gonna get a free parting shot off. Actually, it would probably be better off just like KOing Whimsicott here, but like that's fine for me. Yeah, he's gonna KO Whimsicott. This is fine. This is actually more than fine. Because here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring in Bulk. I'm just going to click Fake Out, and then I'm going to click Max Lightning. He can bring anything he wants to out right now. It's effectively a +2 Max Lightning. I know 3 of his Mons that he has right now. This is going to be a really tough win for him. This is like basically just like a free Max Lightning. Oh man. Oh man, dude. So who do you bring in now? Who do you bring in now to go up against Luxray? Because no, that was my last turn of Dynamax, but he can't Dynamax anymore either because I did a switcheroo at the beginning of the game. He can just click Protect here, if he wants to. My play here is to just click Follow Me, and then I'm just gonna hold up Superpower into Tony. I'm not sure how much this is going to do. It's probably going to OHKO. Yeah, I saw this coming. Gets the OHKO. I'm pretty sure under terrain, Wild Charge is still probably going to be able to take out War Turtle. Here's what, actually, you know what? I know what my play is. I know what my play is. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. He might go for double protect here. With having Landorus in the back, there's like nothing he can really do at this point. Like, I feel pretty confident at the end of this match. I wanted to kill you anyways, that's fine. Boom! Luxray picking up another kill. Takes out Simba. That's fine. And this is why. He probably thinks I'm bringing Eternatus again. I'm just not bringing Eternatus again. I'm just gonna click Stone Edge so I don't accidentally kill Bulk. I do connect. And that is the dub. That is the dub for Game 2. We took our first 2-0 victory this week against Sunaak. That was a lot of fun. That was hard. So I'm not sure if me and Sunaak are going to talk. I'm going to probably no. But that was really fun. I had a blast. This was our first 2-0 victory of the season. Luxray coming in clutch. Even Landorus picking up a kill there at the end, which is pretty dope. Didn't think I was going to use Jafar at all this week. But yeah, that's going to be it. So thank you guys so much for checking out this week's battle. Make sure you go check out Sunaak's point of view, as well as everybody else in the IBA. Really needed this win to stay with me, Salty, and Tay and everyone at the bottom of the leaderboard for playoffs. So this was really needed, and I'm really hyped that I won. So thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Everyone's links are down below. Make sure you check every battle out this week. I appreciate the love, and I'll catch you next Saturday. I'm just really burping. I'll catch you next Saturday for more IBA. I'll see you later. Bye.